Jane and Larry.
Oh, great.
Layne and Jerry from the band Alice in Chains. It was a little joke, and we really got it, and you didn't, but no, big loss. Anyways, there's starting to be a buzz about you guys. I mean, I am a big fan of you guys. I've seen you play live, put on a great live show, and it seems like a lot of people in the industry, and more important, the rock and roll fans, are really starting to talk about Alice in Chains.
Well, the buzz has been getting quite big, you know, because, for one, we definitely stopped showering, so we got a lot of flies around us at all times.
I noticed that,
yeah. Definitely. But, yeah, it's been really fun.
I get it, the buzz.
Yeah.
So anyways...
it's been really fun getting out and playing and stuff, and the radio and everything has been picking up on it, so, you know, it's just been getting a lot better for us.
Now, you just got done playing a tour, I guess, across Europe with Megadeth, right?
Yeah, our Mega Brethren, as we like to call them.
Now, Megadeth usually draws a much heavier crowd. How did the crowd react to seeing you guys play?
Great. We got a good response. Pretty much the same response we get here. No,
it was pretty cool.
It was good. You know, we got spit on a few times.
But you guys like that?
Yeah, we like that.
We love that.
As well as a few
Now, you understand saying this on MTV now, everybody's going to go to your shows and spit on you.
True.
We hate that.
We don't like that.
Right now, let's take a look at a video from these guys. Here's Alice in Chains with Man in a Box. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. Ricky Rackman with a couple of guys from Alice in Chains. Having a problem talking. A couple minutes ago, we were looking at the video for Man in a Box, and it's got this guy with his eyes sewed shut.
Right.
Kind of gory.
Yeah, well, we actually, that operation was, it was quite extensive. Layne did the sewing himself. As you can see, it was a fine job.
And what does it all mean?
That's why I got the shades on, because it's still got the scars.
You were that guy with the eyes shut up, right?
No, it's an actor named Resin. So.
Yeah, he's really big in Italy.
Yeah.
He's really big for when they need parts for guys to have their eyes sewn shut.
Right.
That was the part.
Right.
Now, we've mentioned before when we talked to you that you're from Seattle. And I don't know if you want to be like Box as being a Seattle band, but do you feel that being from Seattle influences your type of music at all?
Well, yeah, just, you know, the bands that we grew up with, you know, definitely had an influence on us. And
definitely. I mean, we're from that area, and so there's going to be those elements of the things that those bands are famous for, but
which is?
Just loud, trashy guitars and in-your-face music and stuff. But there's a lot of other things that go on there too. It's just a really strong scene, and it's a cool thing to.
So there's a good rock and roll scene in Seattle.
Yeah, that as well as other music too. Yeah,
good. We'll be back more with Alice in Chains in a few minutes, but right now, first of all, tonight's Ballbuster competition is on the way. Last week's winner is going to go up against Saigon Kick. But right now, it's time for the number 5 Skull Crusher of the Week. Here is Slaughter with Mad About You. Don't you go nowhere, because we are going to be back with more of Layne and Jerry of Alice in Chains in a few minutes. But right now, it's time for you to express your choice. It's time to vote for this week's Ballbusters. Here's a look at what happened last week when King of the Hill, I Do You, went up against King's X, We Are Finding Who We Are. Tonight, last week's winner is up against Saigon Kick, What You Need. You're going to call up and vote for your favorite. The number to call is 1-900-370-0100. Please remember, each call costs 50 cents, and here is last week's winner. Ricky Rackman back on the Headbangers Ball with a couple of guys from Alice in Chains. Some members of Pantera are going to be here in a few minutes, so you're going to stick around. And now, you guys, like I said before, I've seen you guys play live before, and you definitely put on a really good live show. Are there any plans for you to go on tour in America? Because I guess you guys got back from Europe.
Yeah, we're right now we're going to be doing some work in a movie that's being done in Seattle right now. It's going to be kind of fun for us to do. And in the middle of May is when we kick off with the Clash of the Titans tour. It's going to be great. Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax, and ourselves.
So that's going to be a pretty wild show.
Yeah, it's going to be
for those of you people that aren't familiar with Alice in Chains, how would you kind of describe your music?
Real stinky.
Slow and boring. How about that?
People are going to say, yeah, I want to get a good slow and boring record.
Yeah. Real stinky and sweaty.
Because I've heard a lot of us out there.
Some of the comparisons, I mean, I don't know if you like them. I mean, some comparisons have been sort of Jane's Addiction, I've heard, and I guess, what were some of your influences when you guys, you know, were kind of growing up?
Zamfir.
Pan flute.
The pan flute artist, right. I was into, I don't know, you can see a lot of my influences directly. I was into like Elton John and Merle Haggard and stuff.
Don't pick it up at all in the music.
I don't know.
We got a question. Songs like where do you get the ideas of writing? Does everybody write the songs in Alice in Chains?
We generally come up with ideas and stuff. Layne and I come up with a lot of the ideas, and we'll bring them into the band, and we'll work them out together that way. And that's how it all kind of ends up sounding like what we do. You know, we bring in the idea, and then the band just kind of kicks it around, and that's how it comes out.
We want to thank you guys for stopping by. And definitely, when these guys come to your town, check them out, and check out the record, because it's real good. Anyway, we've got that White Lion world premiere, Love Don't Come Easy, and that's right after the number 4 Skull Crusher of the week. And here it is. These guys are on the road. AC/DC, are you ready? AC/DC's on the road right now with LA Guns, so check it out. It's going to be a good show. Right now, we've got Phil and Dimebag from the band Pantera. Now, your record out right now is called Cowboys from Hell. Now, I remember hearing bits and pieces a couple years back about a band from Texas called Pantera, but from what I understand, it doesn't sound anything like